Hey everybody, Mature Simmer here, back for the Ben Hogan Classic, round 2. Going to be playing away and hoping for a better result. Again, another hole that I really struggled with, got a double bogey on it. Definitely not a good thing. Alright, so we're looking at green tees, second pin. But as I was always worried about on these kind of courses with tons of sand or any kind of hazards, high winds. Fairways and greens are basically what would be default anyway, so nothing really changed there. Alright, so before I get going, typical request, the only one you'll get from me, please consider liking and subscribing. Let's tee off here. At least it's not terrible. 9 miles an hour is not crazy. That doesn't mean it won't pick up as we go along a little bit. You know, it's not very high winds. It's not anything crazy. I don't know if they have ultra high winds, you know, something like that. But let's see. Ah! Too far closed. That's going to be way off. Wow. At least we're clear of the bunker edges. There's always that. I think we're just going to go with it. Ooh, that looks like it's way too far. It's not too bad, I guess, but it's gonna roll off. 37 seemed too far for anything else. Alright, let's see. Oh, so close. But it's a bogey hole because of the bit of a mess we had. So, not a good start. Not a good start for the second round here. Alright. Alright, wind right in my face. All that's gonna do, oh boy, is take distance off. Alright, we're in the natural area. That's always the fun verbiage. Oh my god. I knew I was off. I could feel my thumb was totally in the wrong place. But I wasn't expecting anything that awful. Wow. And we hit some trees. Oh. I don't know that I could do much worse. So this round is not starting off favorably strong, anything like that. So not hopeful here. Alright, another bogey. So now we're quickly 2 over in 2 holes. Getting back into our old, really lousy play. Alright, better, much better. Stay out of, nope. It's a thin direction there. Alright, let me go out. Yeah, see, the picks only go that far. That's the problem. So I've got a blast, a pitch, a splash. I don't know that I want to do the blast. Maybe. Let's see. Ah, well, learned my lesson there. That seems too far, but maybe not. Nope, it's not too far. I mean, a little bit, but yeah, the other one would have been way short, because that was like 3 yards difference. Alright, good news is, it is a par. So we will take a little bit of happiness there and say that we're in good shape. Straight at me again. Which will probably be... Wow, I don't know that we can get uphill is my problem. Alright, well the rhythm was good, so if we can, we're gonna know it. I'm just worried we're gonna get rejected. Yep, pretty much. On the fringe. 9 yards, so that's not nothing. Oh boy. Okay. Nope. Close, but nope. So everything's going the wrong way here. And yeah, it's not helping that I'm just into the wind. All right, cross breeze this time. All right, not bad, just barely 3 degrees off. So we held on. Gonna go up and over. All right, it's bringing it back. That's what we want. The power's low though. Ah. What's the chance of hitting the corner there? It's ridiculous. And of course, going to be ridiculously challenging. I need to get it out, so that was actually not bad. But I think we're just going for par. Yep. So there goes that. Alright, again, back at me, so it's just gonna fight against me again. That's gonna make things difficult, but we held up, we didn't roll in. And now, up some. We'll just go that route. Alright, in the right direction, good rhythm. 150. I'll take that. I'll take that as a result. Alright. Little bit. We're uphill, so... Man, it didn't break at all. Ugh. The agony. Oh my goodness. That almost slipped out. Wow. That was almost adding insult to injury there, but it did not. Alright, this wind will be good for me. I go over here. We're gonna let it do its some of its thing. Ah, we're weak. We're gonna get caught in the bunkers. I guarantee it. Yep. And of course, right against the edge. Alright. Alright, we got out. Should have 100. Alright, right at the edge. So it'll be a little bit strong. Boy, 83? Let's go with 83. A little too far over. Alright, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Okay. It's looking good. Alright, got it in there. Falling in, but just saving par. And definitely not what we want. Alright, okay, it's up in the air, the wind's blowing. Alright, we lost some power, which actually might work in our favor here. Oh, bollocks. Just bollocks. Unbelievable. We're up barely. So that again was not what we wanted to see. Luckily I held up on that last one. It would have been really awful. Not enough and not online, so it doesn't really matter. So another bogey. All kinds of crud here. I'm already 4 over now. All right, hey, with me. Oh boy, 7% down. All right, I'll take the rough. Okay, let's see where we end up here. We'll be on the green. What kind of roll we gonna get? Probably 30, 40 feet still. Yep, 32. So definitely lengthy. It's got a chance. Nope. No such luck. All right, we're in. Yeah, no birdies yet in this round, I think. Oh boy, now we're back into the wind again. So all we're doing is fighting Mother Nature on this one. And this is a long, long way. I'm gonna give it a whirl. Oh my gosh. That was a big pull. Oh, that's horrendous. Thank goodness. I'm like, is it far enough from the lip that I can get somewhere? Alright, we'll just do the flop. Kind of in the right direction. A little bit further over than I'd like. I think this is a very challenging pin placement. Maybe not so bad. Let's see. Alright, so we got the par. Definitely going to be a lot. Alright, again, blowing at me. So this should keep it out of... Oh my god. I don't understand how I'm like that far off with some of these. Alright, it held up. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work there. I'm hoping we've got good distance. Not totally, but I think we're on the green. This is a big one. A real big one. And no way. Wow. Just wow. This is a round that has got me flummoxed for sure. I'm just barely hanging on, and I cannot convert anything into a birdie. So, into the wind. Let's see. That might work. It might work okay. A little bit on the closed side. But let's see what kind of bounce we get. It's going to roll off still. It's hard to hang on when you got fast greens. That's the problem. All right. Should be okay. Still kicked it over to the right, even with the lie. So I was thinking things might be a little different, but no. Overdid it. All right. Come on, don't. Oh. Okay. Now we're in, but that's a bogey again, so now we're not... Oh, 10 over. That was not a good result at all. Yeah, it's a real tight set of fairways, and there are so many sand traps. It's one of those that's just really hard. to end up reasonable on. All right, we are on. And then a long, long way over. How did that not break at all? Like, I don't understand what I was seeing there. I mean, that was a small break, and it worked. It ended up in the hole. Alright. With it up in the air, but with wind, I just don't want to overdo it. So give me a nice one. Alright, that is nice. So that's nice and close. We're walking with a spring in our step here. And finally, a birdie. So at least it's not a birdieless round. That's always dangerous if we're starting to do birdieless rounds. And beautiful for what I can do there, and it's going to be tough to make it, but we are going to try. Too much open, so I'm worried. Oh man, am I worried. Unbelievable. Okay, let's see what this turns into. Alright, if I do the pick, that's just 30. I can't do the pick. I don't want to do the blast. I've determined that. Let's see. Let's try this. Probably... Oh, no, it might be alright. Like, it's probably too far, but that actually isn't too bad. Come on. Thank you. Alright, 2 birdies in a row. So, I feel respectable again. Let's see. I'm thinking this might turn out decent. Yeah, doesn't roll into the bunkers, kind of in the center. That seems too far up, but I think I need to do that. Because what I don't want to do is end up too low and roll back off. So, yeah, not bad actually. So we'll go with that one. Now we're downhill, so there's going to be a bit of movement back. Come on, get excited, get excited. All right. So good solid play after a really stinker 3/4 of a round. So again, that's important to just show that I've got what I need, you know, in regard to the skills, kind of, to be reasonable. Oh boy, that's really short. I mean, hopefully we're solidly on the green. Looks like we are. But that is a long, long, long way to go. So there's a bit of an uphill there. Come on, that would be amazing. Oh, just a little too hot. Otherwise, that would have been 4 birdies in a row. That would have been awesome. Okay. But no, it's just showing kind of the skill set. Like, you can shake off the bad ones and come back solidly and do something. All right. Past the bunkers. Now we just got the other group here that we need to try to drive by. Now we're going to go with the 5 wood. Ooh. Ooh. Because, yeah, 18, that's 6. I'm gonna just keep it at a flat 5 wood. A little too far to the right. I don't like that. Don't like that. Alright, it rolled back from the edge. So that, again, is a big one, and this might work out. Yeah, I think at least I'm possible here. A little weak, but we're up. I was really hoping I could finish with a birdie, and I can. I mean, I've got a shot here, but there's just, again, a lot going on. I don't think we even touched the hole, but we got the par. So overall, I mean, it's a better round. It's a 3 over. So after all that, respectable showing. So definitely a better result than I was anticipating, given how the beginning went. But we're up to here. I don't know that we're going to hit 79 in the next round I play. Oh, we got some sort of, what, alien? What is that? The green analyst, I see. Player card, but that's, yeah, clubhouse pass reward. Not a great one. I'll stick with my beautiful mountains. I love those. But halfway through, moved up a bit for sure. I would think that that'll be better play than some folks. So 7 over. Again, we had 9 over total for last time, so not on pace to do better than that right now, but anything can happen. So we got a couple more rounds to go, and I'll see you next time.